Let's go to the next question. All right. So if you could delete one franchise from gaming history, which would it be, and what's your justification for it?
I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
But to me, I'm gonna have to say, if I can delete a franchise, I'm tied up between Resident Evil and what was that other game that I would delete the franchise?
Get me the fuck out of here.
Nah, let me finish.
Here.
Oh, this is definitely controversial. Let's go. Let's go.
No, you can go. You go. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to say it's between Resident Evil and I want to go ahead and say, I want to say Mega Man X.
What?
Yes.
The franchise is fucking dead already. Get this man. Hold on. No, I gotta take my.
Wow,
When's
I'm
the last
glad
time we had a
I
Mega Man
missed
game?
this.
When's the last time we had a Mega Man game? The last Mega Man game was X8. That was almost 10 years ago. Plus, the series is already dead.
Oh,
It's just because I'm having a hard time playing Mega Man X. Come on now. I was at the very
easiest
last
X
level. Listen, I was at the very last level of Mega Man X.
Mhm.
I was like so discombobulated with the level design, and I'm like, man, let me go ahead and quit this game. I'll go ahead and play Call of Duty instead. So
You know what? I can kind of relate. I can kind of relate.
Listen,
No. Don't co-sign this bullshit.
Listen. I deleted the Legacy Collection of Mega Man X on my PlayStation 5, and I don't even want to play that sucker no more.
All right. Good night, guys. I'm going to bed. Yeah.
Night night. Dark King.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't miss
To
this.
Salty King. He went from Dark King to Salty King.
I gotta borrow that. I gotta borrow that.
I'm still here. Fuck
You know what, Margin? You know what, Margin? I had enough talking to you. Chaz, do not invite me to that podcast no more. I am done. I'm done with this man. I gotta go ahead and talk some sense to that man. Come on.
First of all, I would
God.
never tell people to uninvite anybody. It's a Baka.
Hey, it would have to be. Hey, which would it be?
He came out the left side of his face and said, "Fucking X, Mega Man X." Really?
It's the
And
truth.
Resident Evil. 2 Capcom games, by the way.
That's your Capcom game. That's true. Oh
Came out
my
the
god.
left side of his face and said
Okay,
about
so-
an X game.
so
That's
Martin got
dead already.
Resident Evil and Mega Man X series.
That's
Yeah, that's
dead
the only two
already.
franchises I'm tied up between.
And your justification is because you couldn't beat X.
Okay, so wait, we got
That's my
his
point.
justification for Mega Man X. What's his justification for Resident Evil?
All that zombie survival stuff that I cannot even deal with. It's like when I watch a playthrough of Resident Evil for the PlayStation,
Yeah.
I gotta go ahead and I'm trying to analyze on how the game is played and all that. And then I'm
Goddamn
like,
tank
okay. And I saw Nemesis, and I'm like, oh snap! I don't think I can go ahead and play that type of game. So
Goddamn tank
now that
control.
the remakes that came out, which it looks a lot better because it's a third person view, still don't really play that type of game like that. Now, when it comes to Capcom games,
Don't like
I'm more of a Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom kind of guy. Sometimes Darkstalkers, but Resident Evil, I'd rather play Call of Duty Zombies and kill them instead of playing Resident Evil, surviving my behind off with Nemesis getting killed by him. It's just he's just like the same height as Shaq with a big launcher on his head. Come on now. All right.
That's
So
a good
yeah,
one.
It's his
That's
justification.
my-
I'm gonna leave it alone. It's just justification.
that's my justification on Resident Evil.
Okay.
But my topic on Mega Man X is a lot better though.
Yeah, I like that one. The Mega Man X one is okay. Okay, that's good.
That part
It's
when I made Dark
controversial. I
King
love
watch
this. This is
Yeah.
good. This is good. This is really
It ain't controversial. You hate the game because you
It
gotta get
is.
good on it.
It's just that one level.
One level. You know time I beat X on the original, the PSP version? Jesus Christ, bro. It's not the
That's just
get
that's
the fucking
just
Hadouken.
exactly.
Get the Hadouken. That's all you need
That's
to
the
do.
part. I
Every
can't get.
boss
I can't
after
get.
that's
I
easy.
can't.
he said, get the hot dude.
Yeah, isn't Hadouken in that thing too?
Yes.
In the
Dark
first
King.
Mega Man X?
Yes.
Do you even remember?
Hadouken goodbye.
Do you guys even remember how many times I've been trying to get the Hadouken
It's so fucking
special move
easy.
on that level?
It's
It's
so
not that easy if you read
Yes,
if you
it
wait
is.
like 10 lives.
You get everything. You unlock everything. All the abilities.
The condition, okay, the conditions to get it is BS, but I still got it.
You have to
Right.
die first and then try again.
I did that, and I can't even get it. I can't even see Dr. Light's teleporter.
Have you
I already
even
wasted
looked
like
at a
25
video on
hours just to get
YouTube
one thing.
at least?
I did look it up on YouTube, and one person already wasted like 3 lives, and then there's the portal where you
You
talk to
know
Dr.
how
Light,
you
and
get
he'll
that
give you the
game?
Hadouken.
And that level
What's that?
alone. You mean level? You mean
Yeah,
one
just
you can own up Swaminak in that level. I love X.
yeah,
man.
like remember the one of them bats from Mega Man 2, I think? Them ball shaped
they
bats.
instantly give you a freaking extra X life. Yeah, extra life.
That's the
Now-
one. That's the one. That's that one level I was on.
You know what? I would have accepted your game if you said X7. I played X7 and I couldn't take that fucking game. This game needed to die. I would have been like, I would have been all for that. I'd be like, yes, I agree with you because X7 is a piece of shit. You said X1, the best one in the fucking franchise. What is? Come on. Okay, X4 is actually up there too, but
X5 also.
X4 and 5 is so fucking good. 6 is
X4 is good.
X4 is greatness. Now, Capcom,
Okay.
where's X at?
That's a cheap goodness.
At least a zero game. Sorry, this is not my turn.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
All
fine.
right.
It's fine. It's fine. All right, Shadow Fox, you next. If you could delete one
Lay it up,
franchise
Shadow
from
Hermano.
gaming history, which would it be, and what's your justification?
Watch you say Grandia.
Don't put words in my mouth, Doc King. It's not an RPG.
Oh my
I was going to say Call of Duty because of the fact that I
No, don't get butthurt now. No. Don't get sad, Mark.
Hear me out!
No, hear him out. Hear him out. Speak your facts.
I was going to say Call of Duty because of the fact that I can't even see the last of it because of my brother. But I warmed up. I warmed up to it.
Right.
I've warmed up to it. But
Go ahead, Mark.
my choice would be Halo.
Ooh, that's valid.
That's
Halo's dead anyway.
Oh, this I gotta hear.
Don't get offended now. You know, sit there and take it like I took the X.
Now, mind you, I never played any of the Halo games before. But my justification is teabagging was a very in that game.
It was the GOAT, all right?
I love them. That's it.
I played a custom.
I love them for a hot son of a gun, but
Thank you, Baka. Get him out of here.
now I'm out. See you.
Halo, no. Halo killed themselves, so you're fine. That's a valid answer right there.
Halo
has not been
Custom
good since,
Combat
like,
Evolved is the
3.
only game I had. You're a fat.
I can't really think of anything else.
No, since OBS. OTS.
I can't really think of anything else because of the fact that it wouldn't be a valid enough choice anyway.
No. I mean, yeah,
And I still
Halo.
got it.
No,
I still got it for PC.
Nice.
PC.
That's
That's fire.
hell yeah. Let's go.
I still got it.
Can you go online with that?
I haven't played it like in years, so who knows?
I do have the Master Chief collection now that no one plays.
Man got the helmet. And
Yeah, nah,
Hell, I was even going to say The Last of Us also.
that would have been valid too. I would co-sign that. I want that series to burn in
I was
hell.
looking forward to play that Last of Us.
Don't shake your head, Chaz. You didn't play the game yet.
No matter how interesting the game looks. I hear a whole bunch of negative things about it, and it kind of turned me off.
Okay. The only reason why, and I'm gonna say this first, fuck Chaotix. The only reason why, because he's the only one that's been dick. Him and Nova are the only two that be dick riding that game, especially part 2.
Last of Us.
Yes, they dick ride heavy in part 2, and they're like, "You should shut up and play the game. The game is good." Yeah, I do that. I do play. I'm not paying $50 just for a good action game. I can do that with any other game. That's like me playing Devil May Cry DMC because the action was good, the story is ass. I'm not doing that again with Last of Us. No one liked the story. You divide the fans because of the story. And then the can I say the C word on stream? No, I can't. The director is a see you next Tuesday.
See you
It's
next.
a huge see you next Tuesday.
See you next.
I gotta borrow that.
Huge see you next Tuesday. And the thing about it is he's eating crow right now because the show is doing poorly because it's the same fucking story from the game that divided fans, and you divided the TV show watchers. People hate the second season because you're a dumb fucking retard.
Yo, he's very passionate. So I take it that's your
fucking hate
game.
The Last of Us. All right.
So
No, it's not the game.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually like the first game. I respect the first game. He didn't have he had a small hand in it. He put his whole dick in part 2. So I love part 1. Part 1 is a great game. Like if you think Expedition 33 made you tear up, that one scene in part, if you know exactly, it's multiple scenes in part 1 that you'll get choked up in the first 10 minutes of that game.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like you see what happened in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
You're gonna get emotional because that's what happened to me when I first played the game. I teared up. And I'm not even a father, and I can imagine what happened. I was like, bro. And then
wow, another franchise came to mind. I'm sorry.
then second the game come out, you ruin the character. You character assassinate so many people. Joel did nothing wrong. Joel did nothing wrong. He did not. He's not the mass bad guy that they want you to portray. They want him to be. He's not a bad guy. He did the smart thing. That was a smart choice that he did. And fuck anybody that say otherwise.
Well, actually, let me go ahead and take this notebook here and
give him that nerd science.
Exactly. Now,
actually, another series came to mind, but I would get flack for it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. It's still your girl. It's still your girl.
I also would have said Dark Souls.
I mean, that's valid. I ain't gonna hold him.
Not anybody likes Souls games, so you're right.
Yeah, it's valid.
I mean, Soul like in general, people are tired of it now.
And these other games that Sonic 2 for GameCube was not that garbage, and neither was Melee. What are you talking about? Anyway,
Sonic 2 for GameCube.
Anyway, it's
tear up just a little bit with Sonic 2.
I guess it was because of the difficulty.
I was a kid when I played it.
And there were other games that I wanted to try. I tried a teeny bit of Sekiro. I wanted to try Neo, but that game looked like, oof. If you don't have any freaking Dark Souls experience, you're not surviving.
True.
Took me 3 hours to get a book.
Sonic 2 made him tear up. It was the ending that made him tear up.
Yeah, because of the bad ending.
But no, it's very...
Wait, hold on. What happened?
Oh, gee, Dark King, I thought that you, of all people, would know about the bad ending.
Wait. You said the bad ending
of Tails possibly being death.
Say fucking
Let me freaking call her because I got Jesse on freaking speed dial.
I give no fucks. Say less. Yo, next stream. Yo, Sonic 2 on Game Gear, bro. Yes.
He gave this man a good time.
Yo, June. We here, bro.
Even hard,
We here.
Pause. Let me in. They talking reckless. Copy. You in. Hold on.
No. Don't let Baka in, please. You let the ants in, they ain't gonna leave. That's how you get ants.
You in, bro.
Nah, look. And he tells June. You became my favorite person in the group. All right. MVP of the night.
And I hate Tails.
Am I a mod? Hold on.
You about to mod or ship him?
Nah, I'm gonna pin that line. There you go. Like, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
We got Baka Senpai in the building. Let's go.
What's up?
What's going on?
I'm mute myself.
I could go on another rant. I could go on at a rave. But you know what? This time around, with all that has been going on lately, especially today, I'm going to do my own self a favor and remain composed.
I got a question. Like,
yeah,
why Dark Souls though? Why Dark Souls gotta go? I'm curious because I kind of left for a little bit. Like,
okay. Yeah. Shadow Fox. I know you mentioned Dark Souls.
I guess it was the learning curve.
There's no learning curve. It just punished you for being greedy.
Yeah, a little too severely. And that's why.
I mean, that's just how I think about those games we used to play back in the day on the Genesis and Super Nintendo and the NES. Think about that. But them games was unforgiving. You remember, like, if you died in those games, you started all the way over. There was no checkpoint. There was no bonfire.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. What game did you say, Baka?
I didn't say anything yet.
Okay, good.
No, he wanted to know why Dark Souls.
Oh, okay. No, because I was
That's just my opinion.
I understand.
I don't hate Dark Souls. I'm just it just I don't know.
But is it a franchise you would want to delete from history, from gaming history?
No.
Okay.
I was going to say yes, but no.
Oh, you can say yes. I was just curious.
Okay. So what's a good franchise that you will want to delete from gaming history?
Me?
Yeah.
No, the one behind you.
I ain't gonna even.
This
Final
man.
as much as I hate it,
He must wait.
I gotta say it, bro. Much as I hate it, Final Fantasy.
Yo, El Baka, thank you for coming to the stream. It's
Yo,
been
I
long.
am so glad I fixed my computer.
Yo, Baka, thank you for coming to the stream. We appreciate you. You are a great member of the
explain
team.
why. Let me explain
No,
why.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Get the fuck off.
Explain why.
You gotta give him the justification. Gotta give him
Yeah,
justification.
let me
Oh, and happy Juneteenth, everyone.
That's right. Happy Juneteenth.
Because you gotta think about it. If it wasn't for Final Fantasy VII, that bar wouldn't be so damn high for all the other Final Fantasies. If it never existed, people wouldn't be like, "Oh, that's the best one." Oh, I didn't play the older ones. I played 6. Like why? Boy, because 6 close to 7. That's the only one you played. You didn't play 5 with the class system.
Damn,
You
it's
know,
making sense. Damn it.
I like you didn't play the first. Like you didn't play the first one, which is like the beginning of it all, the Heroes of the Light.
Yeah.
I
That
can
makes
understand. I can understand 2 because 2 is dog water. No,
We're gonna be so hated after this podcast. Holy
I
shit!
thought
Now you know how I feel.
it's all good. And plus, because 7, 7, even though I got my gripes with it, it's a very good game, story and
This question
gameplay
is a
wise.
bombshell. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like if it didn't exist, every Final Fantasy that ever came out after it wouldn't have to suffer because of it. Oh, but it's not Final Fantasy 7 style storytelling. Or it's not as linear as the last Final Fantasies.
Okay.
I
Okay.
kind of agree with you because that's what happened with 13. Because 11 and 12 didn't do well, so they try to reboot, make 13 like remind you of 7,
Mhm.
and they did a shit job of it because fuck all the characters in that series besides maybe 2 people, 2-3 people in that series. So I kind of agree with you on that. That your reasoning it's valid.
That's a good justification. Okay.
Yeah, kinda. It's Baka though, so like, you get.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take it.
All right. Dark King, your turn. If you could
Street
delete
Fighter.
one friend.
Go ahead, Cook. I know you got something. I know you gonna say something. Go ahead, Cook.
Yo,
I'm
he's
nervous.
heading over there. He's heading
No.
over there, bro. Yo, don't open your door. Don't open your door.
You know,
Don't open your
Nah.
door, bro. He's heading over there.
I'm fine. Oh shit! I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding.
go ahead.
I'm kidding.
Your explanation now.
I'm kidding.
No, go ahead, bro.
I don't have any hatred for Street Fighter. I actually love Street Fighter, especially Street Fighter 3. That's my favorite one. Originally, I would have said, matter of fact, if you would have asked me about it like 10 years ago, I would have said Sonic. And I would tell you why, because back in the like 20, 15 years ago, it would have been Sonic. Because I hated the PS2 ones
Okay.
so much. There was nothing in the PS2 that
What
besides the Sonic Mega Collection. I hated Shadow of the Hedgehog. I hated Sonic Heroes.
Those are all multiplayer.
I had a PS2 back in the day.
Sonic Heroes is
I
laggy.
hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. It's that I feel like that era, a lot of them games suffer because of frame rate. Because
No, I hated the story. I hated the story.
I was gonna say like if you play Resident Evil 4 on PS2, don't put yourself through that. I did that when I was younger, but see, I didn't used to pay attention to that sort of stuff until like I went back and played it as an adult. I was like, why is this? I'm like, now I know ain't nothing wrong with my TV. Why is it chugging like this?
So, no, here's the thing. I can't say Street Fighter. There's not any Street Fighter game that I've hated to the point where I was like, okay, I can live without this game existing, because it would feel weird that there's no Street Fighter game existing at all. Like, especially because I grew up on Street Fighter, like Street Fighter 2 especially. Everybody, yeah.
I just thought about something. In an alternate universe, Shadow Fox Fighting History is like the GOATed game that exists over Street Fighter in an alternate timeline.
Listen, alternate timeline, I would be the one to hate RPGs, and he would be the one to be like, you know what, RPGs are the greatest things in the world. All right.
I can't argue with that. He's got a valid point.
I think Majin said Fortnite one time.
No, I said Fortnite for another thing, but
you did. Oh yeah.
He said Fortnite. Get it out of here.
that's valid too. But here's the thing: it's already been affecting the whole free-to-play gacha games, because a lot of you know what? If you had to destroy a franchise, I'm going to throw all the gacha games, all those fucking anime-looking mobile phone games that you got to pay to play, all those fucking Genshin Fantasy, whatever Genshin Impact bullshit type games Fuck all of them.
I liked some of the games.
No,
Yeah,
fuck all those games.
Some of them are good. Like, have you?
I
ever
don't give
played
a fuck.
You didn't buy
Free to
anything.
play bullshit.
You don't have to buy
There ain't gotta be a
anything.
level cap,
You don't
and I gotta
have
pay to get the
no
thing.
level
Fucking.
cap. What you talking
I
about?
got to wait. Let me finish my
Man, I
conversation.
did that. I got one of those freaking games
Yeah,
on
like,
my
what-
phone.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yo, get this
No,
fucking guy out of here.
I let
Get
you
him
sons of
off the
bitches
way.
talk. But I let a guy sit here and explain why he hated Mega Man X. I'm gonna fucking finish what I gotta say. All right?
All right,
If
all
I
right.
tell you, I just want to say,
No,
this. If I
Baka.
tell you-
Let you sit there. You came out your face and you said a bullshit ass game. Somebody, you
Listen.
should cancel that game. I let you sit there and finish that. You gonna let me finish this
Yeah,
goddamn
no.
conversation?
All right, go ahead. You're right.
I gotta sit there and hear y'all bullshit. You're gonna hear my bullshit. Fuck those games. I'm tired of those games because you gotta have an event. If you miss out on an event, you miss out on the items. You gotta move on. I went up in Fortnite.
Oh, that's the one thing I hate too.
Yes,
But
I
they
fucking
come
hate
back,
that
though.
shit.
Those events come back.
I don't want to have to go
Yeah.
do that shit now too. It's annoying. It's annoying
Well,
as fuck.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, is people has played a lot of those gacha style free to play games. They're not as bad as you think. Yes, there are people that wail on those characters that make you think like, oh, you have to. But it's been like plenty of characters. When me and Derps, like, we used to play Genshin, we used to get those characters for free. We never even played for them.
Wait, I'll be right
You
back. I'm
never
playing Nikki right now.
All right. I was gonna say, but you need to play. I was gonna say you need to play Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. I guarantee you'll enjoy that free to play game.
You just said get rid of Final Fantasy. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, yes, Final Fantasy game. After saying you want that game series to be deleted off the get the fuck out of here, man.
real, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, get this man banned.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Who's banning who?
Oh, shut the fuck. Welcome back, bro. Anywho, yeah, I feel like the Genshin Impact game. I mean, for my personal thing, I kind of wish I'm tired of that because the fact that if one succeeds, it keeps multiplying, and then it's like a Hydra. You cut one head off, 3 more pops up, and it's getting it's getting annoying, and this is what's causing. I have a feeling it's one of the it's causing the games to get more expensive because they got to throw something out there to bring people to come and get their games, and a lot of freaking AAA games that you pay $50 for it are using the same techniques, free to play techniques, and I pay $65 for a game. Why did I pay extra $20 for a fucking skin of Jay and Silent Bob?
He's
Is it
really
Fortnite a gacha game too?
Yes,
It's not really. Those
yes.
they're not. Because those are just skins. Those aren't like characters.
You have to if you
But
don't.
still, it's like you gotta wait for.
They look
It's
more
like, it's
like
like you gotta
operators
get it
to
within
me.
a certain time, and then you just
Yeah.
have to wait for it to
Yeah.
fucking cycle
You're
back
right.
again.
You're right.
No, and the thing about it, the battle pass skins barely cycle back.
The thing is, like, the fact that you got to pay for Battle Pass just to get those skins. You know how many?
Yes.
It,
That's
That's how I
game.
did it.
bro, I don't have a single skin in
That's
that
your-
game.
Basic. We understand that.
Well, also kind of like, I ain't really
Nah.
got the means to be wasting them on that. Really don't have the funds to be wasting on them like that. So
Yo, get the Fortnite crew, bro. It's $16.99 a month. You get free skins every month. You know, you get the list.
$16.99.
You want Bruno Mars as your goddamn skin. You want Sabrina Carpenter.
want
Fuck
the
the
Wii.
I wouldn't
Fortnite.
want Bruno Mars on that one.
Skin and Sabrina Carpenter. Why?
Ryan. Jesus.
Let me get the
There's no way in the
Wii.
world that I can spend that kind of money on that boy,
And I
man.
killed. Right. That's
No,
what
I have to turn. I keep forgetting to turn it
I
off.
mean, Hank Hill, yeah, that's
I
solid.
mean, I was
I
gonna
did
say,
get
like,
the email, though.
at the end of the day, though, that game, because you be thinking like, oh man, all the sweats are here. Then you realize it's a kid that's beating your ass in this game that's probably got to be in bed before 10 o'clock. So
That's why you go fuck his mom. Anyway, Chaz,
Oh, is everybody eat my
that's
chicken?
the
You
game.
just said that.
Oh, I gotta hear Chaz. Is what you call it?
yeah, I need to. Yeah.
Mine's is Overwatch, literally.
All right.
I would do a standing ovation, but there's no space for me to
Yo,
do
it's a
that.
good thing my brother's not here right now. Because he's a sweat in Overwatch.
No,
I
the thing is, if we don't
But shout out to Treasure. She got them cakes though. Come on now.
It's true.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
That
say.
game.
If it wasn't for Overwatch, we wouldn't get Paladins. That means we wouldn't get any of those hero shooters. So, like, sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad. So I understand.
And we got Marvel Rivals now.
Overwatch killed themselves by making a sequel that no one asked for
But I hate
and
Marvel
killed
Rivals.
the first game. I hate Marvel Rivals too.
I was like,
Yeah, Marvel Rivals put Overwatch in the chokehold.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I'm like, but it takes forever to kill somebody. 'Cause everybody.
So what made you choose Overwatch?
Overwatch is because of literally what Baka was saying too. Like it brought a lot of non-playable games that shouldn't be existing right now. One of them is definitely Marvel Rivals. I can't stand that game.
Man,
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Facts.
Yeah, it's just the same repetitive. Even though I know Fortnite and Call of Duty are repetitive too, but they still bring a bit of different things compared to
It's not a
Overwatch.
hero shooter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Overwatch just feels bland to me. It doesn't feel like a game
I
that I
agree.
can have fun with. You know?
I agree.
Well, let me bring a fan that loves that game series. Where's Chaotix at?
Oh yeah, Chaotic love the shit out of Overwatch.
Yeah.
You
I want you to tell
Weeknd?
to his face to that one.
Don't you mean
Meow,
the weekend?
meow, meow, nigga.
see, that was the thing I was gonna say.
Man,
I
man,
thought,
don't let my, yeah, like I said, don't let my brother hear this. He will freaking tell your ass
I
off.
actually thought, I ain't gonna lie,
Especially-
I thought Paladins was actually better.
Especially Dark King.
Because they used to have this card system to make your character better. So like no one actually played a certain character the same.
Right,
But like Overwatch never had that. So
right, exactly.
plus too many toxic people on Overwatch.
So I just read the message on the side. you said
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Sorry.
God,
I'm all right.
COVID alert. COVID
Okay.
alert.
as long as you're good.
No, don't say that word. Like, just, no. All right. Speaking of
Yeah.
gotcha games.
But yeah, that's mine. That's just mine's completely like
I know.
Overwatch.
So here's so I just did my right, but because of Stella played, I've been playing Nikki now. They shift up a previous game.
Hold up. What Nikki?
Nikki.
Nicki
whatever.
Minaj.
How you spell it?
And Nikke.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about
Oh,
the
No,
You talking
it's the
I thought
game.
you were talking about the
over the
Nicki
shoulder.
Minaj.
You mean the over the shoulder waifu shooter? What you
Yep.
talking about?
Which is actually pretty good. It's a little addictive.
I played it. I think I played like 2 years ago. It's okay.
And I only play it because the fact that Stella Blade gives you a free
Oh, you-
skin.
We know. We
Yeah,
know,
we know why you play it.
we
Yeah.
know where you going. You ain't got-
Yo, especially when the developer is like, yo, mod the game as much as you want.
I cannot wait to mod that game.
Nice.
There you go. There you go. Just to make sure you don't pull a Street Fighter like a Chung Li. Shout out to that guy that was a dumbass and forgot he got the mod of new Chung Li.
He nearly ruined mods for everybody.
Yep, nearly. That's
Yeah.
true. All right, so we got
Dumbass.
Final Fantasy. We've got what was
Blasphemy.
yours, Dark King?
Oh, mine was
Gotcha games.
the gotcha
Gotcha
game.
games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Joe Shadow Fox,
Halo.
Halo, and Module.
Come on,
What was yours?
I could have said Street Fighter and then got
Resident
killed.
Evil, or Mega Man X.
Mega Man X.
Oh shit! Excuse me. Sorry.
Hey, excuse you.
I had to sneeze. I
I'm gonna
apologize.
have to choke you through this camera, bro.
I can't beat Mega Man. I can't beat Mega Man X because the stage is too complicated. So I hate the series now. Get the fuck out of
Bro,
here.
I had that. Listen. If we 1v1 each other, man, I would have choked all this fat you got right
Hold
now.
All of
So
it.
you can't agree with my tactic?
You know what? You can tell my, but this fat ass X1 though.
That's my
This
point.
X1 though. I know that for sure.
Tired of anime girls. Yeah,
Listen, June. You became my favorite.
They
right?
ain't going away.
Don't do it.